What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a sunny and beautiful day here in Houston for January. Really awesome weather, can't complain one bit. But today we're going to actually be finally touching the Camaro. We haven't done anything with it in over 2 months, but today we're going to take it out, give it a nice wash, and go over the future plans with that car as well as the future plans with this channel. So stick around and enjoy the video. That is loud. Now, before we can wash the Camaro, as you guys see, we have quite a bit of cars here, a bunch of keys. Of course, you guys know my 2011 GMC Sierra Denali all-wheel drive, which is actually for sale, guys. So if you want to hit me up on Instagram, $20,000 or better offer. This thing is in great shape and runs well. The only reason I'm selling it is because, well, if you guys don't know, my father passed away and he had a 2019 Sierra Denali, which I did a video on last year, and I'm gonna end up taking over that truck. So 2011, 2019, no need having two trucks, so this one's got to go. We got my wife's Camry, great daily, perfect car, never have any issues. And right now here I have the Acadia 2019 Denali. This is actually my mom's car. This is what we got for her so that she can travel, visit, and see me or my sister. So got that here in the garage now, but we got to move all these cars out of the way and basically put them along the side streets so we can clear up space for the ZL1, which I'll show you guys here shortly. Okay, driveway is nice and cleared out now. Now we've got the ZL1. Whoa. Now, that is loud. That is with the valves open. The headers really got this thing going out. And man, already you can see that glistening of the carbon fiber. Oh yeah. Let's get this thing out, get it ready so that we can give it a nice wash and talk about the changes that are coming to the Camaro and also to this channel, guys. There's gonna be quite a few changes that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So while we let this thing warm up, since we have not actually started it in quite a while, let's talk about the ZL1, where it's at and where it's going. Now right now it is super dirty, but we are going to be cleaning it, so that's the first order of business. And man, this paint is amazing, guys. You can see that metallic along with, of course, the carbon fiber. Beautiful. But the car as it sits is a basically just basic bolt-ons car. So we've got the headers 2-inch with the mid pipe, all from Speed Engineering, no cats. And then we've also got the Rotofab Big Gulp cold air intake. We've also added a flex fuel sensor to get this thing to run some E85, and currently it just runs about E40, which is what it seems to be able to handle in a safe fashion. So runs well, headers, cold air intake, and E85. Of course, it's got the Weld Venturas 18x5 in the front skinnies and 17x10 bead locks in the rear, and we've got the seat out. But other than that, guys, it's a basically pretty stock car considering what we had before with the SS. That was heads, cam, nitrous, all the bolt-ons you could think of. Aside from that, there's only a few more things that I actually want to do with this car. Again, my goal for this car was to get it to run the same time that my heads, cam, nitrous Camaro did, which was a 9.7, 9.6 time without really having to open up the engine and do any kind of overhaul. So we basically want to try to run those same times with bolt-ons, and to do that there's a few more bolt-ons we have to do. Currently with the ones it has, it's gone a 10-1 at a 135, so we've got a little bit of work to do. But we do have a ported LT4 blower from Joker's, full tilt port, We've also got a Nick Williams 103 throttle body ready to go, and we also have the 2.3 upper pulley. So hopefully with those 3 mods to increase the airflow, we should be close to where we need to get to. The only other thing that we could do is maybe a bigger heat exchanger and an ice tank, which I also do have, but undecided if I'm going to install or not. And that's about it, guys. I really don't want to dive too much more into this car and doing cam or heads or anything like that, because this car is going to be for sale here before the end of the year, when it's finally time for me to pick up my 2023 C8 Z06. So really don't want to get too deep into it, but I think with the ported blower, throttle body, and upper pulley, we should be well into the 9s, at least a 9.8, 9.7, and be running just like my heads cam Nitrous Camaro did. All right, so got nice and warm. Oh my god, look at those tips. Oh, definitely got to give this thing some nice cleaning, make it look really good. Now the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the channel name. Now if you guys have been subscribed to me from the beginning or early on, you'll know the channel has been Jorge Loves Speed, but as you might have noticed, or maybe not, the name has been changed now. We are now called JL Speed, and I basically wanted to kind of shorten it up, make it nice and smooth, easy to flow through the tongue. New year, new channel name, and hopefully this one will be the one we stick with. We've gone through 3 channel names so far, so JL Speed, that is going to be it. So if you guys see it down below, there you go, that's what it is. You're still looking at the same Jorge Loves Speed content, just with the new name. So if you can, guys, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like the new name change, and or let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. But anyways, let's go ahead, enough talking, and go ahead and wash this thing, and I'll catch you guys after we wash it. Man, what a difference. Clean exhaust tips on both sides, nice and shiny, and man, this thing is beautiful. It's nice and washed. Just got to put some tire dressing on it, but other than that, everything is good to go. Just look at this thing, guys. Man, that is freaking awesome. That actually took a little bit, and I did only use 1 bucket, but I do normally use a 2-bucket wash. This thing just had light dirt over on top of it, so nothing too crazy. And now it's good to go, guys. It is finally looking fresh. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's going to be happening moving forward here very, very soon. We put the headers on. We haven't been back to the dyno to see what it makes with the headers. We have ran a 10-1 at 135, so we can do some math and look at some calculators, but ultimately we need to get it back on the dyno at excessive to see what this thing makes with the headers and go from there. Now we made 605, I believe, without the headers, just to intake E85 and tune. I'm hoping we're at about 630, 640 with the headers. I think that'd be really, really good. And then of course, once we do the ported Joker's full tilt blower with the 103 throttle body and the 2.3 upper, it should be close to 700. Now one thing that I have debated on is whether we want to go ahead and continue running E85, because right now we're only at E40, guys. So anymore, once we do ported blower, throttle body, all that, we're pretty much going to be limited to just 93 octane unless we do some fuel upgrades. The only main thing we can do really is the low side auxiliary fuel pump, which is basically a secondary fuel pump for the low side, because that is where this thing does start to drop even now. So yeah, comment down below, let me know what you guys think, if we need to do something with that. But anyways, right now I'm gonna let this thing kind of just sit here in the sun, enjoy some of the sun. I'm gonna go in, take a shower, get ready, and I'll catch you guys, because we're gonna go out on a little drive with the ZL1. We got to go actually pick up the plates for the Acadia Denali from the dealership, and I figured, beautiful day, why not drive the ZL1 and bring you guys along. So alrighty guys, let's go on. I haven't driven this thing in a month, actually 2 months, so yeah, let's go take a ride. Gotta love the carbon fiber, very tasteful. Obviously don't want to put too much, just got it here on the steering wheel and on the doors, and then we've got this little piece here. Pretty much getting rid of as much of the bright silver pieces as there are here on this car. Whew, it's been a minute since I drove this thing, guys, and man, does it drive amazing. I miss being back behind the wheel of this thing, and hopefully in 2022 we're gonna get back to it, guys. I know 2021 at the very end of it, obviously I didn't upload as much, and that's mainly because, of course, I had a lot of personal issues, father passing away and just holidays and everything. Didn't really care for the car as much, but coming into 2022 I am ready, and it is time to get back on the grind working on this car. I still have so much love for the ZL1, and I can't wait to see what 2022 is going to do. So now we just need to go get that 9-second pass and really hit our goals. And with that, once we do that, guys, really it's going to be a weight game for the C8 Z06, which I've mentioned before in the past. I am on a wait list, pretty high up on the list, so ideally we should be getting one early 2023, which means this thing's going to be gone. So for now I'm enjoying it. Obviously the Z06 Corvette's not going to come out anytime soon, so I still have the ZL1 to work with. Whew. God, this thing just screams. I gotta love it, guys, gotta love it. So this thing, guys, is a rocket ship. Really, from any speeds. I mean, you can go down into, from a 60 roll. Woo! Wow, that thing, it instantly, you don't even realize it, and you're already going almost triple digits in this thing. It's insane. Man, it definitely sits your head back if you saw that. But anyways, guys, let's go on and head to the dealership, pick up those plates, and get back home to finish off this video. Got the plates, we are good to go. Now we can basically be done with our day, guys. So okay, well, like typical Houston, right around that 3:30 to 4 o'clock time, you get all the rush hour traffic, and we're actually stuck in traffic right now. But guys, I am very excited about 2022 and everything that's coming, especially to the channel and to my life personally. I look forward to a better year than 2021, that's for sure. And there's, like I mentioned earlier, a lot of changes, and hopefully you guys enjoy these changes, and I'm able to bring you guys the content that you guys deserve, especially when it comes to these cars. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making many